Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome everybody into the channel. Thank you for joining me. It took just a couple minutes. I apologize, but thank you for everyone being here. It is Thursday night, so we are live, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way with you guys. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? Everybody ready for the weekend? Tomorrow's Friday. I know that doesn't mean much for us as entrepreneurs, but it is still the weekend, so it's fun to think about, right? Welcome into all my admins who are in the chat. Also, I know Adam is here from Adam's Exploits. He has a blue wrench. I would imagine Star will be on if she's not already. Anybody with a blue wrench can help you with anything that you need. And with that, thank you for being a part of the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel tonight. I think you guys probably saw the email. You guys probably saw the social media post. You guys probably saw the thumbnail, and it is about List Perfectly. We have a lot to talk about. Before I get rolling, I'm going to kind of flip the script. No green screen, Mindy, no green screen. I'm going to flip the script. Normally, I take a lot of Q&As at the end, but I want to focus this entire video on how to just make more money, make more sales by being in front of more customers, and being in front of more potential buyers every single time you list an item, every single time you cross-list an item. And this is obviously a topic that is every single day in every one of my Facebook groups. Which tool to cross-list on, which tool to do all this stuff, and really there's only one option. It's List Perfectly. They've been in business for several years now, ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, and I've been a partner with them since the very beginning, and I couldn't be happier. So three huge things. If you're already a List Perfectly customer, thank you so much for being a part of List Perfectly. If you're not a List Perfectly customer, well, then we got to get you on board. And I want to talk about the three things, reasons why. First, I'm going to do the big one. We're doing a huge giveaway on August 26th. That is exactly, or is it the 26th? Yes, the 26th. 3 weeks from today, we are doing a giveaway for a Chromebook notebook, the Chromebook laptop notebook, because it actually does let you use List Perfectly right on the Chromebook. We're giving away one of those Chromebooks. I don't even know what they're worth, but I know it's hundreds of dollars. We are giving away a Chromebook on August 26th, right here on the live show. We will have the team, Claire and Amanda from List Perfectly, on this live show. So mark your calendar. Should already appear on my YouTube channel with the link to the video to be here for the live show. I'm going to tell you guys how you're going to get entered in that live show giveaway in just a second. The second thing is List Perfectly has some amazing news, and I'm just going to throw it out there with you guys right now. They have partnered with two companies, Sizely and PhotoRoom. How many of you use Sizely or PhotoRoom already? How many of you already use one or the other of those two products? So Sizely, if you don't know what Sizely is, and if you don't have it, go please sign up for a free Sizely account. I'll link it for you right now. And I will, I'll provide you the direct link to that in just uno momento seconds. Just give me 1 second here. Sizely is a program that allows you to put the measurements of your clothing, if you're a clothing seller, right directly into your listing, your description, your photos, your actual photos. I'm linking it for you guys. Go sign up. It's a free account, and List Perfectly is going to have Sizely as a part of their service, like completely free Sizely account. You'll need to have a Sizely account, but you'll be able to input the measurements right into that through List Perfectly. So that is fantastic. So PhotoRoom, I think we all know what PhotoRoom is. I've done it on this channel, right? PhotoRoom is what lets you make an instant white background, like instant white background. Take a photo on your carpet, plug it into PhotoRoom, hit the button, white background. So List Perfectly has partnered with them. Matthew over at PhotoRoom, amazing guy, amazing product, amazing app. And it's iPhone and Android, so you can do it on both. And they have partnered with both of those. So Sizely is actually pretty much available on List Perfectly as it stands. Now, PhotoRoom is soon. They are hoping, they're having like beta testing. They're hoping to have this out ASAP. If you are using PhotoRoom now on your own, you can continue using it, and as soon as it goes live through List Perfectly, you'll be able to incorporate that and do it all right through List Perfectly. My problem with List Perfectly is it's overwhelming having 4 platforms to manage. Well, Kittenville Hobbies, that's not really a List Perfectly issue. That's just a business management issue on your end. It doesn't matter whether it was List Perfectly or another program. You have to be able to manage those platforms. Now, I understand there's another side to it, but that's all on its own. So with that said, definitely get that under control, you know, and you will love List Perfectly. I mean, you'll absolutely adore List Perfectly. It just makes things so much smoother and easier. Now, of course, like I said, I've been a partner with them for the beginning, and everybody knows that I am a partner, an affiliate partner with them. And we, of course, just restarted our store. We're up to about 1,000 listings. We're getting there, and we're going to be cross-listing everything. I'm going to do a video to show just how quickly we can cross-list everything now that we've got our store back up and running, and everyone will be able to see just how easy it is before that August 26th show. So we're giving away the Chromebook. They partnered with Sizely, and they partnered with Photo Room. So this is like huge news for List Perfectly. If you've ever been on the fence about List Perfectly, then get off the fence and absolutely jump over the fence and join List Perfectly now. So why is it so important? These are the questions, and I want your questions about cross-listing in the chat, please, if you could. But why is it so important to cross-list? Why is it so important? Who cares about List Perfectly and being on more platforms, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing. More and more customers are using more and more platforms depending on their personal preference, depending on the fees, depending on the ease of use, depending on, you know, who sent them there from social media, depending on what Google shows up. If you're not in front of at least 2 platforms, you are missing out on potentially hundreds or thousands of customers. I think so many people don't use like a cross-listing tool or aren't on multiple platforms for whatever reason, one reason or the other, like ease of use, speed, scared of another platform. Don't ever be scared of another platform. Again, List Perfectly makes it easy to take what you already know about one platform and do it onto another. But people then change and they start using multiple platforms, and they're immediately shocked at how many more sales they can get. Remember, you only need like 2 or 3 extra sales on a pro plan from List Perfectly to pay for itself. Imagine if you had 500 pieces of inventory or 400 pieces of inventory, and in a week or 2, you could throw it over to another platform using LP. And then all of a sudden you started selling 1 item every day or 1 item every other day. Even that's 15 items. You would blow away the cost that List Perfectly runs you by tenfold, 15, 20 times what you're doing if you actually use it and incorporate it. And so, you know, List Perfectly now has like a self-help wizard, a 24/7 self-help wizard, and customer care team answers tickets Monday to Monday during business hours, and coming soon, extended business hours. So your customer service on List Perfectly is second to none. No one can actually match that. Now, I also get the question about Canada and the UK. There is no ETA, unfortunately, for Canada and the UK. They would love to have you guys. They're working on solutions, but right now we don't have Canada and UK. I'm sorry, I just had that question come over. Make sure you join the Facebook group. List Perfectly also has a Facebook group that you can, you know, go in and network and ask questions. Imagine just how much you're going to learn just from their Facebook group. It's completely a part of List Perfectly's entire customer service solution. They have almost 7,000 members. I think it's 6,500 or 7,000 members. I'll link it for you guys. If you're not in the List Perfectly group, go join it. Jamie, what's up? How do we start if we already have listings on eBay? So Baron Von Deals, great question. If you already have listings on eBay, you can actually take your eBay listings. You'll sign up for List Perfectly. I recommend the Pro plan, of course. It gives you all of the bulk, unlimited bulk, and you will cross-list all of those items directly over to another platform. You can also build your listings directly inside of List Perfectly. So either way that you choose to do it. Is there any news on an LP app for the smartphone? So because it is a Google extension Chrome tool, no, there is not an app for List Perfectly. So the Pro plan, what are the benefits over the Pro plan versus the regular? Let me go ahead and link you guys while I'm doing this. Let me link you guys. If you want to go over to List Perfectly and sign up, use the code RockstarLP. So this is the LP sign up link. This will give you the direct link. And then the code is RockstarLP because that's 30% off the first month. And that's how I get credit for it. That's how you get credit for the 30% off. That's how you do it. Okay, so what are the benefits of using the Pro plan? Is you can use your LP catalog versus cross-posting directly from the platform to the platform. So what that means is, and Baron Von Deals just touched on it, you can actually build stuff right inside of List Perfectly. That is a fantastic, you have like a description builder, you have custom footers, you have analytics, you can delist and relist directly in there, you can remove solds. Now, they don't automatically remove it, you do have to click on it and remove it, but you still have that option, right? So it's really, really good. And the Pro plan is, if you're not upgraded, you can upgrade to the Pro plan and still get a discount as well. If you upgrade, if you're already on List Perfectly and you upgrade to the Pro or the Business, and my code for whatever reason won't work, Rockstar LP, just email us and let us know, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and I'll pass it on to the team to give you your discount. So you can make drafts on mobile and then cross list from the desktop. So that's another option as well. Ed, the reselling writer, just put out a really good tip, which I've only recently been, made aware of, but that's an excellent tip as well. So, okay. Inventory organized, Happy Feet Harrison. Yeah, I mean, if you have your inventory organized, you could have it organized inside LP if you wanted even. You could start fresh, or again, you can import all of your stuff. So totally up to you which way that you do it. So don't forget, the 26th, we're giving away a Chromebook. Be here on my channel at, I think that show is actually early. I think we're doing the 26th live show a little bit earlier than normal. Let me check my handy dandy wannabe bullet journal / notepad. We are doing the 26th. 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be on 3 hours early on the 26th, Thursday the 26th. But it'll be better for a lot of you, 3 p.m. Pacific time. So how much is List Perfectly? So another fantastic question. I put the link in the chat for you guys to sign up. When you go on there and you click sign up, they're going to give you a simple business and pro plan. The simple plan is $29 a month. The business plan is $49, and the pro plan is $69. So 30, 50, and 70. It's actually $1 less per. So what are the perks? So if you go on that site, and I can screen share this with you guys right now. Let me share the screen because I knew this would be a question I was about to get. Just give me just uno momento here. Okay, so here's the screen share. I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it. Hey, Niche Lady, what's going on, Danny? So this is it. This is Simple Business and Pro. And again, you get 30% off by using my code RockstarLP for your first month. So there's a demo for each of them, and there's a sign-up link. Use the link I gave you. So unlimited cross-posting for $0 extra to all of their platforms, a dozen platforms, right? eBay, Posh, Depop, Tradesy, Grailed, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, Macari, Kittison, Heron, Shopify, and Instagram. So eBay, Posh, Depop, Tradesy, Grailed, Etsy, Facebook, Macari, Kittison, Heron, Shopify, Instagram. 12 platforms with more coming soon. Unlimited products for $0 extra via phone, tablet, and computer. Now the bulk cross-posting with image, title, and description, all the rest, material, UPC, color, you do not get until you are on a business plan. You must have a business plan or pro plan. You cannot do bulk cross-posting. You have to do cross-posting one at a time with the Simple, which is fine if you want to try it out. Get your 30% off, which will bring you down to like 21 bucks, and then upgrade after that. I recommend at least starting with the business plan. The pro plan, of course, better. So you also don't get description footers until you're on the pro plan. Delist, relist, and sold is all three. Auto image resize only on the business and pro. You also don't get custom titles for different platforms or unlimited analytics and CSV downloads until you're on a business and pro plan. Also, the draft listings, you will need that for the pro plan. The draft listings on pro plan. So either of those are super important, but the main one is your bulk cross-posting, your most important bulk cross-posting all at once, business or pro only. It is worth the extra $20 a month. Don't forget, you're going to get 30% off the first month with my code. So let me zoom on out of that fancy screen. Back to me. Okay, there we go. Am I able to charge different prices on each platform? Absolutely. You can change everything. Platform to platform. Do you need to submit your tax ID for the business plan? Deborah, no. List Perfectly does not require you to have a tax ID. The tax ID is something you have for your business and your platforms when you sign up, but you will not need that for List Perfectly. They don't have any use for that. They're just a tool. Can you cancel at any time? Yes, Carly, you can cancel this at any time. List Perfectly can be canceled at any time, but you won't want to cancel it because you will be making too much money to want to cancel it. How does LP understand the difference in the eBay shipping costs converting to Mercari shipping format during the bulk posting? Baron Von Deals. I am not a tech guru, and that is a question for List Perfectly. How their tool actually works is probably proprietary, and I don't know the answer to that. At what level of reselling or store level do you think this would be beneficial for? If you are a reseller who has a tiny bit of experience, you're 50, 100 listings, you can start listing and building through List Perfectly faster to get up to that, 200, 300, 400 listings faster than anyone else could. Hey everybody, welcome in. When I get returns on eBay and give full refund, eBay does not refund the final value fees. I have to call them and get it fixed. Yeah, time travelers, that has happened. Okay, so I think I covered everything. How easy is it to use? Super easy. I have a demo video. There are demo videos right on List Perfectly sign up, so you'll be able to do it. Remember, that's the sign up code. I'm going to give it to you guys one more time. Sign up code, and the code or sign up link, and the code is RockstarLP, and that is 30% off the first month. And don't forget to come back because we're going to give away a Chromebook on the 26th. We're also probably going to do monthly giveaways for 1 month free of List Perfectly. So just make sure you're here on the 26th. Any word yet if they can handle multi-variation listings? I'm going to have to ask about that, Miss Florida Sunshine. Thank you for the question. I don't know about multi-variation listings. I think they're going to have a way to do it, but I don't know if it's active now. Let me find out about that. Great question. Yeah, so thank you, Time Travelers. Appreciate that. Peyton House, known the guy for a long time. No problems, no issues with Chris. We just don't really, we don't really talk, I guess is the right answer for that. Anyways, also don't forget to join List Perfectly's Facebook group. They really would love to have you over there. And this is their Facebook group. So they really, really would love to have you in there. Okay, did LP have an impact on your 700 listings? Great question for Ed the Reseller. Thumbs up for the quality content. I appreciate it. So beyond List Perfectly, cross-listing, don't forget the giveaway Chromebook, a full Chromebook for one of my viewers. It's going to happen on Thursday the 26th, and we'll give away some free months. If you're already subscribed, don't wait to subscribe to List Perfectly. If you win on 26 and you win some giveaways or some free months, they'll just refund you. They'll absolutely refund you the money. So cross-listing for us, people ask for my updates. So I just told you guys where we're at. We're almost to 1,000 listings. We'll be at 1,000 listings sometime next week. We will be cross-posting all of the clothing items, of course, accessories and neckties over to List Perfectly, or over to Poshmark through List Perfectly. I'm not really looking for Poshmark to be this full-time $10,000, $15,000 a month store. I'm looking for it to just be an extra $1,000 or $2 without doing any extra work because why? LP, of course. Question we get all the time about items double selling. If you are cross-posting on multiple platforms, what happens? How do you handle it? It's pretty easy. So most of the time, you're not going to double sell an item right back to back on top of each other. If an item sells on one platform, just go in and take it down on the other platforms. In the rare occurrence that you do list an item and you cross-list it, let's say you cross-list after dinner, right? Like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you're watching your movies, your Netflix, and you're cross-listing and you throw 50 items over to one other platform, and all of a sudden, you go to bed, it's 11 o'clock, it's midnight, you go to sleep, and somebody buys one of your items, and then you wake up at 8 a.m. and somebody bought that same item on the different platform at 7:45. What do you do? Well, it's never a good answer. You're going to have to cancel someone. You can't ship 2 of them out unless you have to. But canceling on eBay is almost always the worst option because of defects. If you do cancel on eBay for whatever reason, then you want to message the buyer and tell them, like, hey, I'm going to have to cancel your order. There was a mistake, an error in the listing. I'm refunding you fully, 100%. Is it okay if I go ahead and push through the cancellation right now? And then you can issue a cancellation request for that by saying the buyer asked as soon as you have permission from the buyer. So that is the best way to handle it to avoid a defect. Otherwise, don't cancel on eBay or don't double sell. Other reasons, a lot of items that sell on Poshmark don't sell on eBay very well. They might sit on eBay for months and then they sell on Posh. Items that are sitting stale on Poshmark might sell on eBay. So you may have had inventory for months. You throw it on another platform. It gets a bunch of Google attention. It gets a bunch of search attention. It goes into a whole new fresh audience that may not have seen it. And now all of a sudden you have, boom, sale, 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 sale. So keep that in mind. When something sells, does software tell you what other platforms you list that item on so you can cancel them? Yes, meme resells. If you have the Business or Pro plan, it does have the delisting ability, which we just covered. You can also look for your inventory manually. Be honest. If you master one platform and 1 to 2 niches, there's no need to cross-list. That's not true at all, California Flipper. There's an audience that is very loyal to Poshmark, or an audience that's very loyal to Mercari. And you listing an item on just eBay may not reach that audience. So there's absolutely 100 reasons why you could have an item on eBay which has a really good chance to sell, but then all of a sudden you cross-list it to Poshmark, and that buyer is a Poshmark only buyer. They love Poshmark. They see it and they're like, boom, man, I gotta have that, and you sell. So I don't agree with the all your eggs in one basket crowd. There's some people that love it, but I don't. Better Barbie, what's up? Thank you. Hit that like button. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you smashing the like button. It means a lot to me. Paul, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, so some people hate eBay just like Amazon. Yeah, so that's a great point. Some people just refuse to shop on eBay. They think eBay is full of scammers, or they've never even heard of Poshmark. You would be surprised how many people still haven't heard of Poshmark. They don't know how it works. They don't want to shop on it, but they want an item, right? So there's always a ton of reasons, that being on another platform is important. Swimmerization just put up another great point. God forbid a platform crashes or even is just really slow. We all know there are times that eBay is just dog slow, right? Or even Poshmark can be really slow because they're not quite as big yet. So there are many, many reasons why you do not want all of your eggs in one basket. Any of these questions that I'm giving you guys, once you join List Perfectly using my code and the link, you can absolutely join that LP Facebook group that I linked, and they will help you through almost anything if I'm not available. Now, I know that I'm usually available a lot of the day, but there's times that I'm not. And we're dealing with a lot of things right now that, business, personal things that are just keeping us completely busy. This house is still having things done to it. There's just a lot of things that I have going on right now. So absolutely, if I'm not available, use the List Perfectly Facebook group. Trust me on that one. If I can get you to switch over to List Perfectly, they do Facebook Marketplace. Yes, Renee, they absolutely do Facebook Marketplace. And the money of the fee is $30 a month. It's $29, $49, and $69. So it's $30, $50, or $70, but $1 less. And you definitely want to get the business plan that is $50, like for $49. Like that's my best suggestion to you. Renee, with your size, everything, get that business plan and then upgrade to the pro plan later. LP is not a bot. Another great thing. They're a copy and paste extension that makes things way easier and it doesn't go outside of the rules. Another great question we get about bots and Poshmark. List Perfectly is not a bot. They actually were a speaker at the previous Posh events, the virtual. So they're absolutely 100% good to go on Poshmark. eBay picture fiasco a few years ago wouldn't have been a big deal if LP was available. So Miss Florida Sunshine is pointing out another great point. Does everybody remember last year when there was Glitchapalooza with eBay? There's still Glitchapalooza, but particularly the photo glitch where like people lost hundreds of photos. If you had been using LP and your photos were in the catalog of LP, you would have been able to just jump right on List Perfectly and relist everything, and you wouldn't have had to go take all new photos. People that had like, let's say, 6 photos on 100 items, they lost 600 photos. They had to go photograph 600 photos of items because eBay lost them all. Yeah. Mindy's, this was a question a little earlier. Mindy just pointed out, you can, let's say that you post a pair of jeans for $20 on eBay because that's really all it's going for. And you look over on Poshmark and those jeans are like $25. You can change the price once you put it over to Poshmark, leave it $20 on eBay, 25 on Posh. You can edit everything you want. So yeah. Ebony Riley, can you list from things already listed? Yes, absolutely. So if you already have hundreds of items up on eBay or Posh, either way, you can take those items and just open up the List Perfectly extension tool and cross-list them on another platform. You can also build your listings directly inside of List Perfectly as you move forward. So either way that you choose to do it is absolutely okay. Yeah, so the Photopalooza issue last year with eBay was a complete nightmare. And that's why a lot of people went over to List Perfectly at that time. So it was crazy. It was important. And it was a big deal. And people lost their photos. So huge news. Yeah. So the big news, if you missed it, we're going back to 3 things. Number 1 is on August 26th, I'm giving away a free Chromebook from List Perfectly. They're sponsoring that. It is their giveaway, but I am doing it for them. We're giving away a free month of List Perfectly, maybe a couple of free months. We'll see. And then also, number 2, they partnered with Sizely. And number 3, they partnered with Photoroom, the best reseller photo app in the business. Photoroom, Matthew, his team from France, he's got a cool French accent. They are amazing. And all of that partnered with List Perfectly. They're coming together as a team. And you're going to be able to do all of your listing directly inside of List Perfectly using Sizely, which is active, and you're going to be able to use Photoroom coming very, very soon. They're beta testing it, and it will be on soon. Do you still have to share on Posh? So yeah, List Perfectly is a cross-listing tool that's just going to put your items active on Posh. As far as sharing goes, that's a Posh app thing, and you should be able to share listings. Just spend 30 minutes doing some sharing and you're good to go. There is a bulk listing tool, Selena. If you only have the basic plan, you have to do it one by one. If you have the business or pro plan, you can do it in bulk. So that is one of the advantages of upgrading to the bulk or pro plan is that you will or to the business or pro plan is you will be able to do bulk cross-listing. I have YouTube videos linked to all my 5,500 products in the eBay item description. Would these links transfer with LP to listings? Yeah, your description is going to transfer, Time Traveler, but I don't know how you have YouTube videos linked because I'm pretty sure eBay stopped that. Yeah, so Carly says she can share 200 items in 2 minutes, which is pretty damn quick. I used to do like 100 items in like 5 or 10 minutes, so I don't know how you do it that fast, but sharing is faster now since they updated. Yeah, I think you just go click, 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 right? Click, 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 click. Carly is a freaking Speedy Gonzalez though, like the Roadrunner, like choo, choo, choo. That's great, Carly. That is madness, but I love it. I love it. So that's all the big news from List Perfectly. I know everybody loves free stuff. So August 26th, be there. You can win a Chromebook. Oh my God, I was going to talk about it on the 26th. What do you have to do to win the Chromebook on the 26th? All right, easy. 3 steps. Get your notepads ready to go. 3 things that you need to do. So you will need to follow you'll need to follow both of us, them and me on Instagram, List Perfectly and at RockstarFlipper. Follow us both on Instagram. Make sure you are following us on Instagram. We are going to bring your name up on Instagram if you win and check that you're following both of us to make sure that that is happening. I am going to post. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. That's number 2. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Number 3, I am going to post on my Instagram over the coming days and weeks leading up to the giveaway about the giveaway. Make sure that you share it at least 1 time on your Instagram page. So you're going to need to be on Instagram to win this. Make sure you're there. Make sure you share that thing. Screenshot it. Take a post. Tag your friends. Whatever you need to do, share it at least 1 time on your Instagram page and make sure that we see it. Tag me at RockstarFlipper in the post so we can see it. Tag List Perfectly too. That'll help. Deborah, if you don't use Instagram, go download Instagram, create an account, upload 1 photo, and you'll be entered to win. Someone say giveaway. Yes, we did. Do have to do anything to the listing after they've been listed? Not sure what you're asking, Ebony. Sorry. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow both of us on Instagram, and I'm going to post that Instagram post. So keep an eye on my Instagram over the next couple of days and weeks and share it at least one time. If you're a part of the List Perfectly group, that would be fantastic as well. Maybe I will do a double entry for those of you that are in the List Perfectly Facebook group. Paul, go download Instagram. Open your phone, download Instagram, create an account. It takes 3 minutes. Upload one photo, and then follow me and List Perfectly on Instagram. You'll be all set. What's up, Teresa? I see you. It's worth a free Chromebook, right? A chance to win a free Chromebook for 3 minutes of your time, plus you'll have Instagram. And if you don't want to use Instagram after that, don't use it. Don't use it at all. So, what do you say? You should make a video on YouTube or Venmo code converter for eBay. 2021, your group would love it, Rockstar. I don't. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Okay, so with that said, if there's any other questions, I'd love to take them. I have to do a boatload of work, including this List Perfectly work, but please do use my code RockstarLP and the link, which I have provided a couple of times in the chat. I'll provide it one more time. And the code is RockstarLP. I almost put RockstarFlipper. It's just RockstarLP. We kept it simple for you. And that is 30% off your first month. And if you upgrade as well, if you have a problem with the upgrade, just email me and they'll get you your refund. Can I go over the procedure with LP? Ebony, you want to know how LP works? There is demos on their website along with a demo video that I have done for LP. It's basically you download the extension tool and you'll be good. So yeah, definitely want to use the business plan or the pro plan for List Perfectly, because that's the only way you're going to get bulk cross listing. But imagine having all of your inventory up on a second platform in a few days, few hours, a few weeks if you have a huge store, and all of a sudden you start selling an extra $500, an extra $1,000, an extra $2,000 a month. It's fantastic. It is a good feeling. If you just have 2 platforms, is it worth it for List Perfectly? Absolutely. 2 platforms is more than enough to pay for itself. So let's say that you have a pro plan or a business plan at $50 a month, and you cross list 300 or 400 items. You start selling 1 extra item every other day, 15 items, $20 an item, $300. Boom, you've paid for your List Perfectly, and you're off to the races to build and scale. So you're welcome, Deborah. I appreciate it. Do the analytics track sales? Shelly. Yes, so there is analytics. We did cover on the screen share I did there just a minute ago or a little bit ago, that the only one that has the analytics, if you click up there on the pricing, when you scroll down, there is unlimited analytics and CSV downloads for the business and pro plan. So you can't have a simple plan for those. But again, I recommend the business. Definitely would push you to get the pro plan, but start with the business at least. And if you have any other questions beyond that, it would be rockstarflipper@gmail.com. The code that you want to use is RockstarLP, and you will get 30% off. So I'm going to test that code right now just to make sure that it works. So if I want to go to sign up, I'm going to sign up with the business plan just as a test here. You need to do the confirm boxes. You'll choose the business plan, and then you're going to fill everything out. And there is a coupon code where you'll do RockstarLP. Oops, RockstarLP. I just want to make sure that it is working right now. And it is indeed working. So what happens is you'll type in RockstarLP, fill out all the other things, and it's going to drop it down by 30%. So like on a business plan, it's $49. You're going to save $14.70. So I just tested it, and it is indeed working. So the link that you want, the link that you want, I'm going to give you the link one more time. This is the link you want to sign up with. And then the code is RockstarLP. And that will do it. So I just tested both of those. That's my link. And then I'm going to click sign up, choose your business plan, pro plan, and then scroll down and use the check boxes to continue signing up. So that is how it is. That's the chat that you want. Definitely upped your sales. Teresa doing $2,200 a month. If you have any issues at all, make sure that you definitely give me an email, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. I know it works because I can actually look on List Perfectly's back end anytime. They give us a back end to see everyone who's joining List Perfectly from us. And I can tell you, just like today, there's been 4 or 5 people that have joined today, 4 or 5 people yesterday. On August 3rd, which was Tuesday, I think I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or 13 different ones. So I know it's working. I know the codes are working. I know everyone is signing up. So yeah, Pro Plan is awesome. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone who is signing up for that. If there's any further questions, I'll take 1 or 2 more because I have to run. I have to get a ton of work done. In fact, people are blowing up the phone and emails and messages. I think I covered everything I need to cover for List Perfectly to answer all your questions to get everybody started. Make sure you tell all of your friends and family who are resellers that want to expand their sales about List Perfectly. Give them the link to this video. Give them my link. Give them my code. I'll shout you out. I'll shout them out if they sign up. That would be amazing. I'm going to sneeze. No, I don't have Rona. But anyways, I appreciate you guys being here, all of you for being active in the chat. Do not forget to hit the like button before you leave and come back on the 26th. We are going to have the team from List Perfectly live right here on the video. Claire and Amanda will be with us to answer your questions and further help you explain and see List Perfectly along with the Sizely and the photo room demos that you will be able to see how they work exactly. So if you're already using List Perfectly, like you get it tonight or tomorrow, then you'll be able to see some further on that as they incorporate them. And also, if you join that night or you're part of the giveaway, you'll be able to see all of that. So don't forget it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bless you. I almost sneezed again. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hit that like button before you leave, and I'll see you guys next week and hopefully on the 26th.